strategy that I'm going to be sharing with you, it's under 5. It's the numbers that we are going to be considering today. It's 1, 5, and 9. So 1 or 5 should be 11% and above, and the difference should not be more than 0.5, and 9 should not have more than 9% or should be below 9.5. So let's look for that per market. So we are considering 1, 5, and 9. This is not a good market, so let's just pass it and then look. So we are going to try this strategy of under 5 strategy on my PDF. So let's get started. I think it's a good market also, although 0 is the one with 11%. As you can see, we are going to pass. 9 has 10. Let me see. We are going to try this strategy with you guys until we find a good market, because sometimes these markets, they usually shift within seconds. This is a good market for March. As you can see, this one they are sharing. If you know the difference here and what the criteria to enter, you're good to go. So this one you can match with 4. So let me go to, I was looking for the market to trade for under 5. Yeah, this is a bit better, but 5 has 11% and we are going to be trading on over 5. Under 5. This is a good market for over 3. So I'm going to pass it. Let me start again here to see if I'm going to find a good market. So let me switch until we find one that meets all our, oh sorry, this one it's not good. So this is the one we were trading before. So sometimes it's a bit tricky for you to find a good market for the strategy that you are going to trade. That's why I usually recommend that you learn rise and fall, because that is the market that you can see what's happening in the market, and the market that it's a bit predictable, in a bit easier. So if you want me guys to be sharing a bit of strategies of rise and fall, kindly make sure you comment so that I can know how to drop. So this one is a good market. We are going to be trading under 5. So we just wait for 5, 7, and then, so I'm going to be looking at, but it's a bit risky. They're sharing 7 and 9, 5, 7, and then we click under. Let me just wait for it to click the odd numbers. 5, 7, 9, 5. I'm a bit late, so it's okay, let me wait. 7. So sometimes it's usually delay. I don't know why, but my internet is a bit slow. 7. That's why using a bot it's a bit better. So as you can see, the time it touches 9 before even I touch it, usually on over 5. 7. See, the time we are clicking 7, it's already on 4. But I think it's a good market. 5. I'm a bit late. See again. So we are losing 5 again. Okay, it's a win. It's a win again. 5. So I'm looking at this 5, 7, and 8, and the reason why I'm trading this market, it's 9, it's below 10 or 9.5, although it's 9.7, and also these 3 under 5, they have more percentage compared to over. So I'm just waiting for you to click 5, 7, and then I click under. Although sometimes I'm delaying and I'm losing. Let's try another one and see if it's going to work. 7. You see, the time it's clicking 7, it's going under. So if you delay, that's 8. If you delay, you make a loss. 7. Let's see, that's a loss. Okay, 7. That's a win. 9 under. You see, the time it's at 9, it's already at 4. So the faster the bot or the faster your internet, the better. Mine, it's a bit slow, but at the 5, it's a bit good. It's a good market right now, although they are trying to balance this over. But as you can see here, I think my demo was about 9,000 and already have maybe made over 100 USD. So I told you, make sure you try this strategy on your demo before you go to your real account and start. If your starting capital it's 10, make sure you stake 0.35, and about under 5 you can maybe take under. And let's say if you don't continue, you make a loss, but if you click 2 times, you can make a profit and recover. Although I'm not saying that you click continuously, follow those the strategy that I have showed you and the one that I have read for you. So guys, see you in my next video, and I hope this strategy they are helping you, and I hope you're practicing them. Yeah, see you guys in my next video.